I gotta say, man, so this is basically a new series in my channel. You know, a lot of people like to kind of just downplay reactors and downplay reviewers or whatever. At the end of the day, I'm just Meami, I'm just Dev, I'm just another nigga listening to music on you know, listen to music on YouTube. That's who I am. I am not a reviewer, all right? I talk way entirely too much to be even a reactor at this point. So that's kind of the thing that's going for me. Like I always been, fucking talk too much. But you know, I decided to start this new series where I listen to slow music. As you guys know, man, I've been listening to slow music since I was 13, 14. With the help of TikTok, you know, slow music has made its way now onto the top. It's become a fan favorite. Everybody loves it. Everybody's finding their own ways to enjoy it. And I've been telling you guys from the get-go, man, I'm not a pioneer, all right? I definitely was someone who was originally a fan and has been repping it on my channel for like the last 5 years. I have the receipts. Put it that way. I wouldn't say I'm a pioneer, but I got the receipts, all right? You go and look at all them comment sections, man, in the slow, I am there. I'm usually at the top of the comment section. Go find me. It's there. The receipts are there. And I'm glad that for me, man, who has been an avid slow listener and someone who's tried to put on for the slow community, that it's actually getting the recognition it deserves. So Strellis, Goblin J, Zero, you know, Chovis, you know, Rum World, who else am I missing? Slater, obviously Slater. This is the first track we are going to do. Obviously, you see the title, but Slater, you know, they've been putting it on for the slow community, doing it. I don't even have to make them anymore. I just go on YouTube now to listen to it and kind of just, you know, get to enjoy my, you know, do it that way. So I decided for my new series that I want to do, man, every slow Saturdays, slow Sundays, whichever way this releases, but slow Saturdays, slow Sundays, where I listen to a slow track. Obviously, I've already listened to the track, but kind of just it's sharing my experiences and what I love about the tracks and what it does for me. And maybe, you know, then people can put the respect on my name that I listen to slow track, acting like I'm some part of some wave when I've been doing. I'm OG. I'm 30 years old, my nigga. Like I'm getting old. Just like black don't crack, age no racing. Just because I look young does not mean I'm not old. All right, I got the great genes. So I just want to say, man, like maybe if it gets popular, I will continue maybe do 2 times a week. But for right now, man, we're doing 1 time a week, and we're gonna listen to some of my favorite slow tracks. And I think that this right here being one of the biggest, not my favorite, but one of the biggest slow tracks on YouTube, that, you know, this should be the first video to kind of kick off the series. Again, hey, before we started, man, like the video, 3,000 likes. Show me that the engagement is there, man, and we'll definitely keep doing this. But yeah, with Lil Uzi Vert, 20 minutes slow. I have to say, man, looking at these comments, I'm not at the top. I'm somewhere. I'm floating there. Yeah, okay, 22 million views. When I looked at it a month ago, it's at 24 million. So I got 2 million views in a month. I think that's just somewhat amazing, man. As much as I don't like Lil Uzi Vert as a total artist in totality, I definitely love my certain tracks. Like Team Rocket Slow, one of my favorite Lil Uzi Vert slow tracks. And I gotta say, when I heard 20 minutes slow, I definitely understood exactly why this shit was going to be a hit and why it was so popping. Let's just let it play for a little bit, man. You know, and another thing, the reason I want to do slow music too is because you can't really get copyrighted too much on slow, because they already got past the copyright. And for me, it's just it's a quick little edit. It's not that bad. So I said, girl, why you keep calling? I said, girl, why you keep calling? Yeah. I think for all of us, I can speak literally for all of us when it gets to that part at the beginning when it's I say why you keep calling. Like, I think that part right there, how it's drawn out. I always say, man, slow music, the way slow music is mostly going to hit is when it's a melodic type of beat. Slow has to be melodic. It has to be something melodic for the most part. It's not going to be some hardcore shit. It's not going to sound good if it's hardcore for the most part. All right, there is some exceptions. All right, but when you get a track like this that has a melody, that has a great sound, drawn out sound that makes it sound sad or more emotional, you're gonna fuck with it. She said I need to know it, yeah, cause I know that you're still ballin'. She just wanna go back to the future, so I brought that color DeLorean. 21 minutes until I gotta go, so I told that girl I'm gonna slaughter it. Baka! Got a beat like, and I love how they've integrated a lot. All the slow channels have integrated anime clips into their art. So it kind of brings that culture into it as well. We all know that anime culture is popping off. Another thing that I do love on my channel. I love anime. I love making anime references. I watch anime. I got a Crunchyroll account. I watch all the animes. Shout out Attack on Titan. Aaron about to do the damn thing. Tomorrow, actually. He about to do the damn thing. If y'all know, y'all know. I just feel like right here, man, like Lil Uzi Vert, the way the beat was just... It sounds like you're going on a mission. I always say, the ascend. It's all about, like I said when I did the weekend video on my top. You know what I'm saying? It's like beating your meat. You get the grab, the jack. Then you get the bus. And then you get the ascent. You know, that's how it goes. You get the post nut. So that's how it really goes whenever you listen to slow music. That's how it hits.
Told her, baby, we don't got that long. Listen, this not my city show, but I treat it like my city show. 20 more minutes into it home. 20 more minutes into it home.
And I feel like, I mean, again, these are tracks I've already heard. I'm just talking about the tracks. We're going to include some of the tracks into some of my favorite slows. So don't act sitting here like I'm supposed to do a reaction to a track I've already heard. It's more about the experience, more about me talking, all right? So if you don't like that, get the X button, get the fuck up out of here, all right? I just think that, man, like the way the skull is blazing, the way it's light. If you ever listen to music, man, music is about connection. I don't know how slow it has hitting you guys, but for me, man, when I used to smoke weed and I used to get very high or very belligerent drunk, slow music would hit me because it will put me in this mindset. And it would just feel like an out-of-body experience. For you guys that do mess with the psychedelics as well, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, like you just kind of get this feeling with the music where it just takes you on this journey, and it kind of just floats with you. You know, like it's hitting every single when you get high, and it hits every single feeling in your body where you know you can't really control yourself. You just It's like when you're on drugs, you're on Molly, and the beat starts hitting, and you don't care what you're doing, bro. It's just like you letting the motherfucking beat hit you. And while you may not be doing this on the outside, right? You may not be doing this on the outside. That's really what's going on in your head. That's really what's going on in your mind. Your mind is doing that, but you're just in a vegetable state because you're just enjoying the soothing vibes of the song, right? That's how I can put it. If you are a smoker, if you are a drinker, if you are a psychedelic type of person, you should know exactly what I'm referring to.
I got all the dough. These niggas mad 'cause I got all the dough. Changing my style 'cause I got every flow. Got every girl, ain't no top in my hose. I understand that is your girlfriend, bro. But you know I got a kid with clothes. I'll be Alex and I kid with clothes. Living life.
And I feel like Uzi has a great slow voice. You gotta have a great slow voice.
Man, I just started. Oh my God, please do not bother me. Don't got enough just to order me. I'm on that tree like an ornament. Money so low like a cardigan. You lied to me, wasn't sorry then. On the weekend you was partying.
Yo, that's the
It was you, me, it was targeted. Jump in the Porsche, my target. Jump in the line, I ain't barking. So I gotta go, so I told that girl I'm gonna slaughter it. I met that girl and I bought my
and that part right there went in there. Boom, boom. And when you're so caught up in the drugs, and this is literally 3 minutes and 51 seconds into the track. So literally when you get to that part, you're not ready for that part, right? And then they hit you with the and then you be like, damn! It's literally one different change up and one little set off that you're so focused and so in tune with the track that one little switch up can be like, damn, that was the most fire part of the track. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, all right? We're not druggies. I'm just saying, once upon a time, we all used to dabble with the weed. We all used to dabble with the drugs. It's fine, all right?
20 more minutes into it. Yeah, I am not slow. Because you want me, 'cause I got the.
I know a lot of y'all been asking me, a lot of y'all too, man. Like, y'all don't realize. I do listen to a lot of music on the low, all right? And there's tracks I've already listened to, and you guys always ask me to listen to it. Come on, you guys didn't think I listened to 20 minutes slow? Like, I already listened to it, all right? And for y'all, it's like, damn, I thought you didn't listen to it. Come on, man. I'm a music reviewer for the most part. I mean, there's a lot of, I've still not listened to Lil Durk yet, but there's a lot of music that I've already listened to, and especially if it's already in the slow community, I'm the OG dev, bro. Again, find me in the comments, drop a like. One thing I want to say too, man, I got to compare, man, is when it comes to chopped and screwed and slowed and reverb. At some point, I might do a comparison video because I feel like I need to actually do this. And a lot of, Texans, that's what they're called, Texans. A lot of Texans actually, feel disrespected, now that slowed and reverb is popping. And for me, man, it's not even about the reverb, right? I mean, some tracks sound cool with the reverb, but for me, it's more about the slowed, all right? There's always the 0.75, 0.5, 0.85, 0.95. Depending on what the track is, you have to have a certain slow. Like, I see a lot of people, as you see on YouTube, right? There'll be 5 versions of a slow track, and then, you kind of just tend to see which one you like, all right? And for the most part, Strellis usually always hits. I feel like Goblin J does a great job with, the Uzis, and I feel like Chovies does very great with the Drakes. So I feel like when you listen to these tracks, you gotta find certain frequencies and certain, what would you call that? Like slow settings. I don't know the actual term for it, but I feel like a lot of people just don't really realize that you need that. But now, chopped and screwed is a whole different thing than just slowed. Slowed is just slow music. That's just what it is. It's just the slower version of the actual track. Where chopped and screwed is more of an art, and you're applying different hits and different, types of the beat. You're chopping it up, still slow, but you're chopping it up into making it kind of a different track. Whereas some of the tracks are just fire, like a Brent Faiyaz, for example. He's just fire. All you need to do is just slow the track down. You don't even need to reverb it or anything. So right here, man, Lil Uzi, again, when I say Lil, you have a slow voice. Certain artists just have great slow voice. Examples: Drake, The Weeknd, Party Next Door, Miguel. You see Giveon. You see how, for the most part, all these are singer type rappers. Lil Uzi Vert, Playboy Cardi on some tracks as well. I'm trying to think of who else has a great slowed voice. Sampha is great on slow music. So you think of all these artists that have great slow music. For the most part, it's always going to be melodic. Secondly, it's always going to be some kind of heartfelt track, emotional track. It's never going to be like in your face. Like Sipping Tea in Your Fucking Hood by X, you're not going to listen to that slowed. I don't care who you are. You're some type of demon if you listen to that slow. Suicide Boys, some of their tracks sound great, very, very great slow. All right. And so I think that when you go into slow music, for the most part, if you're in love with R&B, you're in love with melodic sounds, then you're going to love slow music. If you're someone who is hurt and dabbles in a drug, you're going to love slow music. If you're someone who can appreciate, and give another genre a chance, I wouldn't even say this. Yeah, at this point, this is a genre. To give another genre a chance, then you'll find yourself experimenting with other tracks and finding that you like them slow. Ariana Grande is also who I love. My first artist that I say that I got into slow back in the day when I was younger, Mike Jones, obviously. That's what got me into slow. But, when I think it was senior year, or was it 2010? I think it was 2010, my first year of college. I slowed down Justin Bieber. And I feel like for me, man, that's kind of just what set it off for me, that I love slow music. If you ever listen to Journals, I dare you to go listen to Journals slow. And this nigga motherfucking Justin Bieber turns into Bugatti Biebs, alright? Bugatti Biebs wasn't created when he did Drunk. Bugatti Biebs was created when you turned him slow music and he sounded like a Nova, alright? That's when Bugatti Biebs was created. But again, man, 3,000 likes on the video, man. I always tell you guys don't understand. A like goes a long way on a channel, bro. If you guys want to support me, not going on Patreon, not doing anything, not financially, just like the video. It's free. Like Rick Ross said, a like is free. Can they really give you a like? Do they really support you? So go ahead, like the video, man. Let's get started with this slow series. Let's make this a thing, because I feel like for me, man, this is right in my lane. I'm definitely someone who talks with their emotions. I'm not someone who talks motherfucking. I'm not all polite talking like motherfucking Brock ass. There ain't no sweet talking Brock over here. I'm just more of a talk about barbershop talk, have a personal connection with the music, and why I love slow shit. So that being said, man, get in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget, thumbs up in here. Get the video to 3,000 likes, and like always, man, give me some suggestions as well. Get in the comments below, man, some suggestions that you want me to do for slow music. Some of your favorites, like what would you like? Give me a reference. Top 3, I would say. Put top 3 in the comments below. And again, like always, thank y'all for support, man. We out. Peace.